සියලුම දෙනාට මගේ නම ප්‍රසන්ත අබේකෝන් මූල්‍ය උපදේශක කෙනෙක් වශයෙන් තමයි මම කටයුතු කරන්නේ. අද දින මෙම මාධ්‍ය සාකච්ඡාවට මෙම කණ්ඩායමේ සමාජිකයෙක් විදිහට මම සහභාගී වෙනවා. My name is Prasant Abekon. I am one of the financial consultants serving the public and private sectors in the country. Today, as a member of the People's Movement for Reforms, I thought of speaking few words to elaborate the purpose and the need of such a movement. Today, we have come to a point as a country where we have been economically very badly hit. Social fabric had been very badly damaged. Spiritually, we have been come to a point where we don't believe anything, don't practice anything. We don't respect any of the good practices and the disciplines. So overall, we have come to a point, or country has come to a point, which is demanding and eagerly expecting a change. This change is also required when we look at our political system or the governance system, which is very unimaginable level of corruption and unaccountable, no focus, which has been gone into a very bad system of governance. Parliamentarians are always trying to live above the law, don't respect anything, no accountability, and behave as they wish. Similarly, the public sector is also unaccountable, unfocused. There are various institutions that have been created with a purpose which has not been fulfilled overall, though there are some instances where someone can argue, in fact, that is not the case. But overall, if you take the situation, for an example, education, we spoke about education, which is not taking our children anywhere to suit the demands of the present day world, and also the health sector, servicing the vulnerable groups, people with special needs. We have been failed to meet any of these needs and also fail to resolve these grave problems faced by the people of this country. Therefore, as an initiation, it is our duty as the elderly and educated people to start a dialogue with the stakeholders, especially with the public, covering all the segments of the society, government, other institutions, civil organizations, and other government and non-governmental institutions to identify what the changes that are needed for us to be able to put the path or put the country into the correct path. So, in terms of the changes that are needed, we need to discuss with all these stakeholders as I just mentioned, and there should be a process for that. So People's Movement for Reforms is fulfilling that need of a dialogue, which will be taken to the public and also other segments of the society in the near future, so that we can identify what changes are needed in which areas and commonly agree those changes to be implemented so that this country can be transformed into a better place where all the people can live in harmony with respect to each other, with dignity, so that we can create a society which will be recognized, which will be respected by all the other nations in the world. So therefore, I would request all the public and other civil associations, organizations, and also the public sector institutions, and also the political parties, party leadership, and the membership to engage in this dialogue so that we can identify the most important changes that need to be done to transform this country to a better place to live so that there will be a better Sri Lankan society created in the near future. Thank you.